Today we look at two verses from chapter 4, verses 5 and 6. In the previous discussion, Krishna said this teaching was given long ago to Vivaswan. Arjuna asked a logical question. You were born recently. How could you have taught this in the beginning? Master's reply clarifies something subtle. Not all births are the same. Today's verses help us distinguish between ordinary birth shaped by karma and intentional manifestation guided by knowledge. Understanding this difference helps us see identity more clearly. Before we chant, let us settle the mind. Bhagavad Gita is not merely information. It is a method for refining understanding. So let us invoke clarity. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunakto Sahaviryam Karavavahaihi Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahaihi. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shri Bhagavanuvacha Bahoni me vyatitani janmani tava charjuna Tanyaham veda sarvani natvam vetha param tapa Ajopi sannavyayatma bhutanam ishvaropi san Prakrutim swamadhisthaya sambhavamyatma mayaya Ajopi sannavyayatma bhutanam ishvaropi san Prakrutim swamadhisthaya sambhavamyatma mayaya. Krishna, the master, begins by saying something direct. Many births have occurred for both Arjuna and himself, but there is an important difference. Krishna says, I know all of my births. Oh Arjuna, you don't. Why? Because ordinary birth happens under the force of karma and ignorance. Our memory is limited. Our identities become shaped by conditioning. Most people remember only fragments of this life and nothing beyond it. But Krishna's appearance is different. Verse 6 explains that although he is unborn and imperishable, he manifests through his own power. Not because karma compels him. This distinction matters. Bhagavad Gita is not presenting mythology for entertainment. It is clarifying standpoint. Human identity usually operates at the level of memory and conditioning, but awareness itself is deeper than a single biography. This does not mean we ignore our life story. It means we understand it correctly. Your past influences you, but it does not completely define you. For example, consider someone who failed at an earlier stage of life. Sometimes that event becomes their identity. They begin to say, I am a failure. But the event was temporary. The awareness that experienced it is still present. The mistake belongs to a situation. It does not define the whole person. The Gita invites us to make that distinction. Kabir, a poet, once said, पोथी पढ़ जगमुआ पंडित भया ना कोये पोथी पढ़ जगमुआ पंडित भया ना कोये Reading many books alone does not create wisdom. Understanding arises when the mind becomes clear enough to see correctly. These verses invite that clarity. Practical application. The Gita warns us about two distortions. First distortion. My past completely defines me. This traps us in psychological identity. Second distortion. Nothing matters because everything is illusion. This becomes irresponsibility. Bhagavad Gita avoids both extremes. Balanced living looks like this. Perform your role with discipline. Don't reduce yourself to past success or past failure. Allow awareness to remain steady while circumstances change. When difficulty arises, ask quietly, is awareness itself damaged or only the situation? When success comes, ask, is awareness expanded or only the circumstance? These questions stabilize the mind. They prevent both despair and arrogance. So, as we close, today's verses 5 and 6 refine our understanding of identity. Your story matters. Your responsibilities matters. Your actions matter. But your deepest identity is not exhausted by the events of one's life. Bhagavad Gita invites us to live with both clarity and responsibility. Act with discipline. Understand your conditioning. And remember, awareness is deeper than the story passing through it. Remember, awareness is deeper than the story passing through your life at the current circumstances. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyam Na Pramaditavyam